Why do men not understand hints in the slightest way possible? Okay, what happened to men being able to pick up on signals when women fancy them? Okay, I'm not making this 10-second eye contact for you to just walk out the room and pretend I don't exist, babe. Making the eye contact and even giving you a smile, and you're not doing anything about it. So you're calling me ugly and fat is what you're doing. Why didn't they pick up on the hints that I'm madly in love with them? I've already envisioned that we're having 10 kids and we're having 2 dogs named Bert and Alan. You've already met my family in my head. We're already married, we've already settled down on a farm, and I can see you milking cows, to be honest, in our future, but you're not even going to reciprocate that? I've made eye contact with you and this is what you give me. Why do men not pick up on hints? Tell me why. Tell me why. I've literally told you via eye signalling that I'm madly in love with you. What more do you want from me?
It's not uncommon to see women sitting alone or in groups while frequently scanning the room, making eye contact, or creating opportunities for interaction. Body language has always been a form of communication. The difference now is that many men are choosing not to engage with every invitation.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men to ourselves. Men no longer prioritize women. The man at peace is an unbuyable man. Some women are still thinking that men are in that scenario of chasing after, calling, despairing for the lack of a woman, for her absence, when in reality, today's man, he is increasingly valued. He understood that a woman is not the center of his life, that a woman is not the most important thing in the world. It is perfectly possible to live without one. Today's high-value man, he seeks to make money. He seeks to do business. He seeks to grow, to develop himself. He removed women from his focus. Today's man, he realized that his peace is worth more. There is no relationship that can buy his peace. Today's man, he is unbuyable. He is non-negotiable. The peace he chose for his life has become non-negotiable. If you are a woman and are waiting for a man to venerate you, a man to idolize you, a man to dote on you, I'm very sorry, but perhaps that won't happen. Because the more time passes, the more we have seen that today's generation of men is not like the generation of old. And it is we women who have been losing high-value men, serious men, hardworking men, dedicated men.
Many men have already found what they were looking for: peace. That's why you see them in public focused on their own lives, listening to music, checking their phones, or simply moving through their day without seeking interaction. Their attention is no longer available to everyone by default.
Another update on the Trying to Find a Man in the Wild series featuring Jess. Public parks. The men are out here, they're playing spike ball. They're having boys picnics, which is like a girl dinner but with cute boys. And I think that if a group of girls went to a cute park and there was a cute group of guys, you'd have a very, very strong success rate. Also, we are at a park in Seattle right now.
A noticeable shift has been taking place lately. More women are dressing up, spending time in public spaces, lingering in coffee shops, and paying closer attention to who notices them. Whether it's intentional or not, many seem increasingly aware of the absence of attention they once took for granted, and that change is becoming harder to ignore.
Come boyfriend hunting with me in New York City. You know those TikToks that are like, these are the bars in New York City to meet guys, to meet cute single men? Well, tonight I will be checking out 2 popular nightlife spots in Soho, and I will be reporting back to you about what my experience was like and whether I actually met any hot guys at these places. I am with my friend Megan. We are both single. We are both looking for men. So tonight we are going to start at Submerser in Soho, where honestly we go there a lot. We like that place. So
Some women are documenting these moments online as if they prove something important. Yet whether someone notices them or not doesn't change the reality of what is happening. Men who have become comfortable with themselves are not easily pulled off course.
I don't know what's in the water, but men are just flabbergasting me every single day. I just got done from the gym. I had a long week. I wanted to do a leg day and a sauna. And I got done, got my protein shake. I'm excited. And I'm in the elevator, and this guy is in the elevator. I barely made it, and I literally got smushed into the elevator door, in between the doors. And the guy did not even lift a hand to even help me stop. It was a bad slam. Like, I was like smushed in between those two doors. The guy did not even help me at all. Not even to press the open door button. Not even that. I'm flabbergasted by their lack of tenacity and testosterone these days. What is going on in the water?
A lot of women seem genuinely confused by the change. Others appear frustrated because the old social dynamics are no longer producing the same results. That's why more conversations about this topic are showing up on social media every day.
Baby, if I already ha-ha'd your story like 47 times and I'm hearting all your little pictures and breaking my finger, like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because I feel desperate now.
The signals haven't disappeared. Men still recognize them. They simply aren't assigning the same value to them that they once did. And that distinction matters.
Men saying, I've just decided altogether to avoid women, that it's better to be single, guys. They're almost like happy about the fact that they're gonna make the choice to avoid the entire gender of women because they have yet to actually resolve the war they have within themselves.
More men seem comfortable opting out of public approaches altogether. Entire industries built around helping men attract women have noticed changes in demand. The priorities of many men are shifting towards self-improvement, finances, health, and personal goals.
I hate to say this, but I think that women have to lower their standards. The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family, but can't, is an epidemic at this point. And we're talking about women that are financially stable, have educations, are beautiful, have their fathers in their lives, like come from nice families. So I'll have conversations with my friends and they'll say things like, oh, like, you know, I want him to make like at least $200,000 a year, like at minimum. He has to be in shape. Like, I really like a guy with a six-pack. I love a guy who's like 6'2". I need a guy with like a full head of hair. Like, I can't do bald guys. Every single time you throw a new specification into what you desire, the only person that fits within the parameters of what you are looking for is...
For years, many women were told a very specific message. They were encouraged to believe they were the prize and that the world would naturally adjust to their expectations. Over time, that message shaped how many viewed relationships and dating.
This one's going to booty tickle a few of you men out there. But let me just say, women for sure do it better. And I'm not talking about sports. I'm for sure not talking about strength. But everything else in life, women for sure do it better. Like Ariana Grande said, God is a woman.
Popular culture reinforced those ideas repeatedly. Movies, magazines, social media, and countless other influences promoted a version of reality where women were always centered. Eventually, some women began mistaking attention for value and validation for respect.
Only date men with money. As a young single woman, you have two options. You can date men with money and you can date men with no money. This is my most problematic finance advice and something that none of the financial gurus are going to tell you. But who you pick as your partner is the most important financial decision of your life. Dating men with money is a massive shortcut into high net worth financial circles. The networking and connections are amazing. It's also the fastest way to get class mobility. I know this is taboo, but it's true. The opportunities, the connections, again, the class mobility that have come from dating men that have their bag is absolutely insane. And I do credit some of my career success to that. I know a lot of women don't talk about this. It's very taboo, but like, just don't waste your time on broke men.
One reason this conversation continues to grow is because money and lifestyle expectations remain central issues in modern dating. Many men feel less interested in funding lifestyles that don't align with their own values. As a result, they are becoming more selective about where they invest their time, energy, and resources. If the message hit, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.